Welcome back, guys. I am doing it again. I'm going to get keratin done in my curly hair where I keep my curls. It just takes some of that volume out. It like deep puffs it a bit, I don't know. This is the last style I did for my hair before keratin, and you could see how curly it is. And I'm like really debating if I should really do this or not because my hair came out good, but it's just for a little change. What's it gonna last? A couple months? It's no big deal. I want to do it because my hair is like really big and taking forever to dry lately. So I'm gonna do it and I am going to show you guys how it came out. Okay, so this is the next day and I'm getting ready to get my keratin treatment done. And I just put it back for now so that I could do my makeup. I did not want to redo my hair just to go and have them do it again. It's so silly, right? And it didn't even look that bad. I'll show you. Sometimes I would go to the hairdresser and I would not get all like makeup on and all that because I'm like, oh, in and out. But then I've learned over the years that when my hair is done and I look in the mirror, if I don't look good with makeup, then my hair's not going to look good. See, there we go. Say goodbye. See how the ends are not as curly? It drives me nuts. And then I know it's probably from putting it back, but even when I do curl it, it's just not as, I'm trying to get it all like even. See how it comes out. Okay, here we are. Okay, this is, she has to straighten it first to make the heat take. And I'm going to tell you the best part of that is I go to a different woman for my cut, and she happened to be there. And she was like, oh my God, when she saw her blowing my hair out, she said, you need a cut. And she goes, and she was so excited to cut it like that because she said, it's so much easier to cut than being curly when it's nice and straight. And she gave me a cut. And I tell you, if I didn't have this cut, I did need a cut. And I was going to schedule an appointment while I was there. But wow, that just was like the cherry on the top. So, of course, when I blow my hair, it never looks this good. She did a great job with the keratin. It was only a couple of hours, I think I was there for. And yeah, I had gone to the same lady last time. I didn't want to take pictures because what am I in high school? Like, hey. So I'm going to go about my day and then I'm going to take you along and see how long this lasts. Again, was there a chemical? There was no smelly chemical. But there was a point when she was blow drying my hair on the side, close to my eyes. She gave me a rag. She goes, that's why I gave you the rag. Just put it near your eye so it doesn't burn. And I said, okay, because it did feel a little hot, but that's it. Other than that, it was really fast. When I got there, she washed my hair and put me in the chair, dried it with no products in it or anything, and then put the treatment in. Now, I did an at-home treatment. I have to look it up. I meant to be prepared. Sorry, guys. I don't even know. Was that Lasio also? I have to look back. But it was at home, and I knew it wasn't going to last as long. And I'm going to tell you, I think it's mostly because the most important part is getting it pinned straight like that. She was there. I felt so bad for her standing there because I know my back would never tolerate it. But she had to straighten my hair with the what do you call it? The straightener, the iron. And that was the part that took a really long time because, again, I have a lot of hair. So even if that one that I did at home, it looked okay, but it didn't really work because I just don't have the patience, and I'm just not as good as straightening it at home as a professional would do it. So that's why I went back to the professionals to get it done. And guys, I want to do my clothes for the season change, and I can't find my clothes. I can't find my winter clothes. I don't know what I did with them. I'm looking in the basement because I'm thinking, okay, they must be in here. First, we got so scared. Let's do a spider check first. Make sure there's no bugs crawling around the top. I thought I put them in here in a bin, but every year is different, and I feel like it was just yesterday that I did my summer clothes, so my memory's shot. I don't know what to do with my clothes. So, I don't know if you guys have issues with your washing machine like I do. If it's not balanced, it fills up with water again, and you have to go all over. So here I am. I got to hurry because I wanted to get balanced before it starts, but I missed it. So I'm waiting for my washing machine and hanging out with Crouton here. It's been gorgeous outside. I have windows open. We are doing not spring cleaning, but fall cleaning. I'm doing the covers for the couches because, again, we have a lot of animals. So you got to keep up on it with them. Do like half here, half there. And I have been playing with my piano again lately, guys. But I'll tell you why I can't. Every single time I try, it usually starts off like this. Oh, and my headphones are broken, that's why. So, this is what happens. Interstellar is my favorite movie, by the way. I mean, I have a lot of favorite movies, but it's up there. Probably me, yeah, I think it's my favorite. And I'm not good at the piano. Trust me, I have to work hard at it. But I do enjoy it. And my headphones are broken. And that's why I can't, because here's the barking, and God forbid I'm not paying attention to it. And speaking of Crouton, I'm going to hand the microphone over to myself. Beautiful. My ADD kicks in, and I can't do anything. My God, who am I? I just ran upstairs. So I want to ask you guys. I'm getting on here to talk now. I got the microphone because I'm thinking a lot of you are dog owners as well. And I've had Wilma. I've had dogs in the past, but Crouton is the hardest dog, yet the cutest, yet the most personable dog I've ever had. But the barking, if you guys have any advice for me on the barking, like he barks if you're giving someone else attention. If you hug someone else in the house, forget it. If you hug another animal, if you pet another animal, he'll come running over barking. If you leave the house, he'll bark at you. The barking just now was because my own fault. I left a candy wrapper on a table. Yeah, he's still sniffing for it. I took it away. That was my fault. But at the same time, no, he barks to get my attention. He's a naughty, naughty boy. But I love him so much. And I look up tips. And I know yelling is the wrong thing, but sometimes like that's the only way to stop him when we're like, shut up. And I don't like to yell at him. And I know that's wrong, but it's hard. I don't know. I just feel like if I make the effort, I don't need to take him to a trainer because it's me who needs to be trained. And because he learns very quickly. He's a very smart dog. I feel like a typical mother. He's very smart, my dogs. But he is. He really is. He learns and he picks up quickly and he has emotions like a human. But he's a naughty boy who wants attention. And I know that's the type of breed he is. So I don't know if that's even fixable. Is that fixable in a Cavapoo or any type of poo or doodle? Because I'm seeing a lot of TikToks and stuff and videos about his type of dog and how I'm like, oh my God, that's all him. Grabbing your socks. He doesn't grab our socks, but he grabs everything else. And then he wants to play and he chases, he grabs water. He's naughty. He grabs things, he rips tissues apart. You name it, he does it. And I try my best to cover. I got covers for my garbage can in the bathroom and he still manages to lift it with his nose. And here comes Wilma. She's so different than him, it's not even funny. They're two totally different dogs. And then I have two cats. Top it off, I have a husband. I heard my washing machine go off again, so I have to literally hold it while it goes spinning around. I thought we had it this time, but the water went back in. I give up. I'm done. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the next day, and I am going to see how the results of my keratin came out. Again, this is the Lasio. It's hard to tell. My hair's wet. It still looks the same like when it comes out wet, but it does already feel a lot lighter, like thinner almost. I'm going to use a curl cream, not nearly as much as I normally would because I don't think I have to now. So my hair does feel like less hair. Again, it's just to take the bulk out, and it's worth it. This cost me around, I want to say $300 plus the cut I had. As time goes on, we'll see if it's worth it. It's definitely worth it when I see the results. Guys, I wanted to see my face when I did that flip. Okay. And at first I was like, oh no, but it was upside down, so it's a little crooked. But now that I have the hair falling normally, it's starting to look nice. It feels great. It feels soft. It looks soft. You can definitely see and feel that I have like less of a bulky hair situation going. All the curls are actually still there more than I expected. In the earlier days when I had gotten keratin, I think I had less curls. I'm happy with the results. Let's see. Do you like it? I love it. They're relaxed. Because of my cut, it looks better. It's not all one length. I have layers in there, and I think that's what helps make it look better than when my hair used to be really long with no layers, because I was worried about that I'm looking too like flat for me. Flat for me. And it's not. It's great. I went outside to show you in daylight on my deck a true, there's nothing better than the daylight, right? Look at this. This is the back, still curly. Loving the color, by the way. Yeah, there's like no frizz. I love it. I really do love it, guys. Let's look at it before and after, side by side. Not crazy difference, but definitely you could see less curly. Less curly. It looks so much longer, right? I love it. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.